Good evening, everybody. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of the Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Yeah. Alright. I had a day. Today. Okay? Yeah, I did quite a few consoles, and I still have a lot to do, in which I'm going to. And, I was going through the list, and this woman right here, Bobbie Jo Van Luvin. Okay? There's Sarah and Truman. Yeah, there they are. Matthew, how you doing? So anyway, the order was placed for this, right? It came across the website. I was Slim, 320 gig drive. No big deal, right? I'm going to put it together. Well, I didn't realize that, I knew that Sarah and Truman Elliott, Truman, really good friend of mine, he bought a lot of consoles from me, all right? And, he bought this one for her and her husband. So, I'm like putting it together and everything. It's like, you do remember that's a custom, right? I was like, what? And I was like, oh, no. I was like, okay, all right, regroup. So grabbed the console I built her. Built that traded that out for another customers, right? Did that. And then I built the console this morning, right? And then I built another one, and then I built this. Okay. All right. Now, where is Bobbie Jo anyway? I don't even see him. Okay. Need to get over here. Okay. Sean, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Okay, cool, man. Good deal, Sean. Anyway, all right. She wanted a custom, so I was like, okay, now what am I going to do? And her handle on Xbox Live is Queen, all right? And, that's what they call her. And, and then we had her name. So I was like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. So last night, I put together this package, showed it to her. She loved it. And I was like, okay, let me fix that. Of course, got the spelling wrong. And she's like, it's Bobbie Jo Van Luvin. I was like, oh, yeah, okay, all right. So I redid it. She was very happy with it. I was like, all right. So today, after I finished that regular basic model this morning, and live streamed it, I went ahead and got busy, okay, with the laser and everything else. So I did this console in 4 hours flat, all right? Quite interesting. I just got finished, okay? Anyway, all right, what we did was we laser etched engraved Queen, all right? And then we did a Bobbie Jo Van Luvin. Okay, now you can't see it right now because it's not lit up, okay? Now, it's got a remote with a bunch of LEDs. Also did the ROL, 320 gig drive, up on the line servers, along with a 10-day trial of the Purge for GTA 5. Now, okay, I'm going to set you up here, and we're going to boot this thing. And it's a beacon of light, okay? Yeah. Alrighty. So, as you can see, we got Bobbie Jo Van Luvin. I did your ROL in crazy freaking colors. And then we have the Queen right there. Yep. And this thing's got all kinds of modes. You got, let's see here, you got red, green. Can you see that? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Okay. Red, green, blue, white. I'm not a cameraman, okay? I'm just not. So anyway, and then of course it's got all kinds of modes on it. So we'll put it there, and you can speed it up, and you can make it so you can get completely nauseous. All right, and there's all different kinds of modes. Like I said, this thing it'll go nuts, and it does all kinds of crazy stuff. There's over 300 modes on this thing. Okay, so that should keep you busy. All right, now let's get to the meat of the system. Okay, and set you up over here. Here we go. Yeah, that's good. All right, now, all right. Thank you for tagging her, Sarah. Sarah and Truman. I greatly appreciate that. There she is. Okay. All right, there she is. Yep. So now, Jermaine, what's up? All right. Now, okay, Brandon, haven't seen you in a while. How you been, man? Tater salad. Okay, that's a new one. Okay. Wow. All right. So, all right, Bobby, I don't know if you've seen it or not, but anyway, look, here it is. It's all done. You're all lit up. Nice. Okay? Just like you wanted. All right? And then we did your ROL for you. So just to show you. There you go, okay? So that should get you all tripped out and everything else. If not, take some acid and watch the damn thing, okay? Now. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to walk you through this crazy thing, okay? I am going to walk you right through it, okay? Oh, God, she's got the O-face. Look out. Okay. Let's roll through this, shall we? Okay. Under emulators, Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360, and MAME. Over 4,000 ROMs just in MAME alone. If you're into stand-up arcade games, that's where you go. Alright? Xbox Classic games. You got some classic games on there, the original Xbox games. Alright? Then we have the homebrew section. This is where the tools reside that you can screw this thing up very easily with. So be careful with what you play with in here, okay? Dash launch, XM360, XEX menu, Xbox 360 dashboard, voice changer 360, simple NAND flasher, stay away from that. FX menu, flash 360, back to dash launch. Stay away from that one too. Okay? If you get a dashboard update, message me. Alright? In fact, I'll wind up with 10,000 people messaging me. Okay. So, and then of course we have Xbox Live Arcade and myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games, including our favorite Trailer Park King. Now, she's got the O-face again, guys. Alright. Now, okay. And then we have a regular Xbox 360 games, which you will find a complement of crazy ones that you can have a blast with. Yes. All the favorites. There you go. Alright, a whole heap of them. Okay? To get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section. Go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Mash the A button. Mash it one more time. Then you will see Logan, Bobbie Jo Van Luvin. Yeah. Wow. You're on Alliance Live. Welcome to Alliance Live. You currently have 30 reserved days left. Got it? Good. Okay? Bypass the sign-in. Okay? And you'll see that you are up, you are on live, and you are live. Okay? Here's our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab, our Ghost Cheats and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To get back to everything, dash, you smash the A button at Xbox. That will take you back. Okay? I'm doing good, man. Jermaine, I can do a lot of crazy stuff, okay? You know, I mean, if you want a dildo on it, I can do that, or with JJ. Doesn't matter, okay? You know, I mean, I can even make it vibrate. No. Okay. Don't tempt me. Don't. Okay. I'm crazy enough to do something like that. All right. Now, Bobbie Jo. All right. Now, we're back at FSD Dash, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time. That's if Microsoft Network friggin' cooperates correctly, like it didn't do this morning. Okay, look. It's very simple to do this, okay? Watch. Okay? Now, you're going to power off the console. When you first get this thing, plug it in, plug the HDMI cord in. Get your controller ready. Alright, now what I want you to do, I want you to pull off the drive door. And then I want you to slip out. I said slip. Yeah. The hard drive. Okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to boot the console. Now, when the console boots, you're going to come to the original Xbox dashboard, and it just booted. This thing is a really fast booter. Okay? I mean, it friggin' rocks. Alright, now, okay, we're going to boot up, and what's going to happen is we're going to wind up there at the blackboard screen. Now, when you get to the blackboard screen, what I want you to do, I want you to slide all the way to the right. I want you to go to settings, I want you to go to system. Once you go to system, I want you to go to network settings, okay? Now, you will see your Wi-Fi access point pop up, like an erection, okay? When you do, I want you to put your password in, okay? Now, it's already hooked on mine, so I don't have to do that. I'm going to just hit the A button. All right, now yours is going to automatically test. Mine, I have to manually test because it's already hooked up. So this is what you're going to get. And you're going to sit there and you can see the little thing bouncing. It's gonna be like sex, in and out, in and out, in and out. You know what I'm saying? All right, now, okay, cancel that. Now, man, I'm in a mood. Okay, all right. Anyway, this is what I care about. You getting a check mark right there. I don't care what these two do. I don't care. They can bounce each other up and down, whatever they want to do. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Don't care about them. That's the only one I care about. Because that means you're hooked to your router. Life is good. All right? Once you get that, I want you to power the system down. Then what I want you to do, I want you to take a hard drive and slip it. I said slip again. Yeah. It syncs with a click. Oh, I got the old face. All right, now, take the panties, I mean the drive door, and put it back on. You know, I mean, you got to be nice. There you go. And then what I want you to do is I want you to pull the tampon right out of there, just like that, okay? Now, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm in a mood. Okay, all right, listen. This power cord, you need to pull this. It's got to sit for 5 minutes with no power. The reason being is we got to we got to clear the SMC, clear all the DNS out of it, which is my DNS, because you don't want to mix your DNS with my DNS, because then we get hepatitis, okay? And you don't want it that, okay? It's bad for the console, okay? It'll be Tony 2020, never mind COVID-19. All right, so leave this out for 5 minutes. Now, I don't have to do it because, you see, it's on my network, but you do. So, leave it out for 5 minutes. I'm plugging it back in. Okay. And then what you do is, after 5 minutes is up, power it on. And hopefully, if Microsoft Networks plays nice, we'll wind up with a happy face, okay? So anyway, boot the console up. Let me go ahead. Let me grab hold of the controller right here. Okay? Now, see this green flashing around here? When that stops, what that means is it got hooked to the server, which it just did. Now it's going to run FSD. You're going to hear the fan speed kick up, and then it's going to go ahead and start loading your plugins. Okay? Welcome to Alliance, and then we're going to get one more. Purge! Now. I love messing with you. I know that you jumped about 15 foot when I did that. Oh, yes. Alright, now. Okay, our plugin's loaded, life is grand. Okay? Now, we'll go to Homebrew, like I did this morning. We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Let's see if it plays nice. Okay, we're going to click it A. We're going to click it again. We should have a square. Thank you! Oh, look at that. Somebody at the Microsoft Data Center actually plugged the Ethernet cord back in that they tripped on. Oh, goody. Ugh. Well, again, Bobbie Jo Van Luvin, okay? So, you got this square here, okay? Cool. That means you're hooked. Okay. Then what I want you to do, I want you to go to Download Profile. Okay, now, if you have an Xbox Live profile, download it. If you do not, go to Microsoft, live.com, and then make a profile, okay? So, and then you download it to this thing. When you download it, it's going to ask you for credentials, password, all this crap, and every freaking thing else that you got to go through. Sorry, it's not me, it's Microsoft. All right? So you put the credentials in and everything else, right? And then once you do that, it will load the profile, and then you will wind up with a screen like that. Okay? That's good. Okay? So, we're good. Now, we'll hit the guide button, and we'll go back to FSD. Okay. And now you're ready to go ahead and wreak havoc upon the world. Okay? Now, another little tidbit about this system. Alright? And I tell everybody about this because that's how I do it. Alright? So that way then there is no question that I know that you know what you're doing with at least this part of it. Okay? This has multiple dashboards on it. Alright? It has FX menu, XEX menu. You got the stock dashboard, and you have Aurora. Okay, this is FSD dash. Alright? This is the default that I set it out with. You can change this. Okay? Well, how am I going to change it, Tony? Well, I'm going to do it real simple for you. Okay? Watch. Go to Homebrew. I'm not even going to go into the other part. Okay? Go to Homebrew. Go to Dash Launch. Okay? Click on it. Click on it again. Alright? Now, you'll see it pulls up. Paths. hit A. Drop it down. You see this right here? The default is freestyle. Button B, that is going to be FX menu. Button X is going to be XEX menu. And button Y is going to be the actual dash. And then left bumper is going to be Aurora. You can press these buttons as the guide is loading, as the system starts up, and it will load the corresponding dashboard. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. All right? Now, let's say you want Aurora on here. Okay? So, what you do, you go to default, hit A. Okay? Back out to the double dot folder by hitting A. Alright? Now, very simple. Okay, we hit A. There it is. Now you go to Aurora. Okay? You're going to go to an executable file, which is known as an XEX on this operating system, which happens to be Microsoft's Blunder. Okay, so you go ahead and you go to Aurora XEX, select it with A. Now you'll see the default has changed to Aurora. Okay, now hit RB. Again, highlight HDD. Hit X. It'll say settings saved to HDD launch any. Okay, the launch any is one of the files that it loads in the beginning to set the console up. Okay, now that's all good. So now we hit B for back. Now guess what's going to load at any given time? Thank you, Aurora. Okay, so now this is Aurora dashboard. This is many different dashboards. Okay, okay. Now with this one you're using LB and RB. Okay, and you're going to use the D-pad to maneuver. Okay, I'm going to hit RB. You'll see a sub-menu come up right there. Okay? Now, I use the D-pad, and I hit A, and sure enough, there is the arcade games. Okay? Hit RB. Okay, there's emulators. Hit RB. There's your classic games. Hit RB. D-pad over. There's your homebrew. Okay? Hit RB again. There's your indie titles with my favorite. Yeah. Okay, anyway, yeah, so hit RB again, you're back to show all. Okay, so there you go. And that's everything on the hard drive. Very easy. Okay, no big deal. Your file manager, if you hit the back button, that brings up your file manager and all that. Okay, your IP, all that crap. That's a local IP, by the way, so you know, no, you're not going to boot me offline. Alright, so we'll hit back, and then we'll go ahead and we'll hit the start button. And the start button, that's your assets, your profile, content, you know, I mean, all the folders and everything, modules, language, security, you know, everything about it. These are the guys that wrote it. Okay, so, you know, I mean, there you go. So we'll hit B. Okay, now, okay, let's say you want to change this. Okay, let's say you don't like this. All right, let's say you like FSD better. All right, so go back, hit RB, go to your homebrew. Very easy. Okay, go into Dash Launch. Oh, by the way, another thing that I forgot to tell you. After you load your profile, go to XM360 and unlock all of the titles. Okay, it's very self-explanatory. It's very easy. You load it, it's going to have a black screen for a little bit because it's actually scanning the entire content folder and every freaking thing else under the sun, looking for DLC and, you know, and XBLA. All right, once it finds it, it's going to bring up the screen. And all you're going to do is go to All, and this is after you load your profile. Remember to have your profile active while you do this, okay? And then you hit Unlock, and it'll unlock everything. Then select, you know, your DLC, unlock everything, and you're all good, okay? So that's another little thing that you have to remember, okay? I'm sure Truman will be able to help you with all this crap, all right? Now, all right, getting back to Dash Launch, all right? We're going to hit it. Okay, it's going to run, and now we're going to go to pass. Now, mind you, this thing can be a little intimidating. There's a lot of stuff on here, okay, as you can see. All right, and it goes on and on and on, okay? Do not mess around with any of this stuff, okay? Please do not, okay? Because I don't want to get a message saying, Tony, I got a problem. Okay, so I'm just going to go into pass. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to set the default back to FSD. So we're going to hit A. We're going to back out to the double dot folder. And if you notice, okay, my folders, everything is all nice and neat and put where it needs to be. Okay? So go back to Freestyle Dash. Alright? Default XEX. Okay? And there you go. We're default. Now, hit RB. hit X. Okay? Once that's done, there you go, settings saved. Now, hit B to back out, and now we'll run FSD. So, very simple, okay? Extremely simple. If you can't figure this out, oh, you're welcome, Sarah and Truman. You guys are always welcome. Freddie, what's happening? Good to see you. Oh, God, she's on the ceiling. I'm sorry. Okay. And then we have Tater Salad. Okay. Tater, what's happening? Okay. Man, where do you guys get these names from, okay? All right. Now, okay, so now you understand how to move that around, okay? If you want to see what FX menu looks like, okay, I'll go to it this way. All right, look. Really easy for me, okay? Go to content, first one. Okay? Now, this is going to be FX menu. Okay? It's not as intuitive as the other two. Okay? It is as simple as you can see menu. Alright? Same crap, different day, applications, discovery, emulators, all that kind of crap. Okay? So, you know, I mean, basically that's FX menu. Alright? So, we'll go back home. Okay? You know, XEX menu 1.2 is on there also. It's the same thing. That's just a lightweight client of it. Alright, now. Okay. To play Xbox original games. Okay, there's a certain way that you have to play the original games. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, because you see, if you're loaded with my server, alright, what's going to happen is when you go over to play Xbox Classic games, we'll pick a game, hit A again, and the only thing you're going to get is this beautiful black screen looking at you. And the Xbox blinking. Okay? Alright, that's it. There it is. That's what you're going to get. That's not fun. Okay? That's bad. How do we fix that, Tony? Well, I'm going to tell you how to fix that, Bobbie Jo. Alright? It's really easy. Okay? Look. This is what you do. We power the console off. Okay? We're going to put it in bypass mode. What I mean by bypass mode is we're going to press power, then we're going to hit eject, and leave the tray hanging out like an erection. Okay? Watch. Power. Eject. Yes. Okay, now, look. Leave the tray hanging out until the system boots. Okay? And until you reach the dashboard. What I mean by that? Wait for FSD to pop up. Okay? Because if you don't, it's going to load the plugins, you're going to try and play, and it's going to give you the black screen of death. Okay, alright? So, Microsoft always has a screen of death. They have the blue screen of death, and then they have the black screen of death. Okay? The black screen is for the Xbox, the blue screen is for your Windows 10 computer. Lovely, huh? Okay, now, we made it to the dashboard. Push the tray back in. Alright? Now, you'll notice no plugins loaded either. Okay? I'm not a cameraman, sorry. Okay? Now, here you go. We'll go over to Xbox Classic games. We'll pick a game. Okay? Yeah, this one right here. Here you go. Okay? Notice the Xbox logo blinks. Good. We're good. It's loading. Which means now it's going to run. I can only hope. Okay? And there's your original game. Okay? Now to get out of your original game, it's really easy. Press the guide button. And just go back home. And hit next. And there you are. Very simple. Emulators, you could run them all day long on the server. In bypass, it doesn't matter. Okay, that ain't going to matter. So, anyway. Bobbie Jo. I do hope that you enjoyed this. And, you know, I hope that you like your console. Alright, I mean, yeah. I did that in 4 hours. This whole thing in 4 hours, okay? Did a lot of cocaine, too. We're going to do another one. Oh, yeah! Okay? So, anyway, look. There you go. Sarah, Truman, Bobbie Jo, and your husband, because I don't know his name. Thank you all for your business. Okay, I greatly appreciate it. Truman has bought several consoles from me over the past years. Okay, he just bought 2 more. Alright? And then he bought this for Bobbie Jo. So, I want to thank you, all of you, for your business, and we're going to be shipping it off on Tuesday. And you will have a tracking number probably by tonight or tomorrow. But it will be dead until Tuesday because the post office is closed. Okay? Not my fault. I didn't do it. All right? But listen, guys, I want to thank you for hanging with me. Okay? And I greatly appreciate it. And, like I said, Bobbie, thank you for putting up with my antics and everything else. I greatly appreciate that, too. You didn't kill me. All right? And, like I said, it's all in good fun. All right? And I greatly appreciate it. Okay? I really do. And, guys, I hope that you all have a good night. All right? And stay safe. And remember the social distance crap and all that crap. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I hope you all have a good one. Be safe. Enjoy. All right? And, I'm on my next one. So you all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. Thanks again for hanging with me, guys. All right? Love you much. Take care of you guys. Be safe.